We came here as political refugees.
Okay.
We are Jewish and we were not feeling comfortable in Ukraine because we were not treated as the rest of the population. So when we had chance, we moved here. So it wasn't just because I wanted to teach here. I had a very good job there. But we wanted to feel better. I wouldn't say piano is that important, but teaching. Teaching influenced my parenting, and parenting influenced my teaching.
Okay.
And of course, I taught all of my 3 children piano. I can't say really successfully, but always teaching now, so I find that she's happy with that. She's teaching students, and she's really good at it. And I feel very satisfied because a lot of my students continue their music education in colleges.
Right.
And 9 of them are teaching their own students right now. So I feel my dreams were very fulfilled. I love teaching young beginners, and I felt that there is not enough research in this area and not enough help for teachers because it's completely different than teaching just piano for advanced students. So I had very deep research, and I created my own method for teaching young beginners, and now it's successfully used in 48 countries of the world and translated to 7 languages.
Same note, next place, next neighborhood. And she brought the song to all the neighborhoods. Let's try with you. Do you want to play with butterfly? White key or a black key? Which one, white or black? White. Okay. Let's play, for example, note G. Relax, don't stick your fingers together. Relax, relax. And now, what's your beautiful...
I started to sing when I was young. It was not opera. It was like child singing. It's 동요 in Korean. Yeah. And I had a test from opera singer, and he said that maybe I can do it. So I started. I can't speak Italian or German, so I translated to Korean. Yeah, and put in my head, and then yeah. I think I'm speaking Italian, but I feel like it's Korean in my head. So
feeling it in
yeah.
Korean.
In Korean, they like to judge people, so there were more pressure. But when I came here, they just enjoyed my performance. So I think in performing in US is more fun. So no pressure. It was no pressure. When I performed Papageno and Figaro, I found my identity, like my way. Because when I get in the stage, I feel like I'm not Isan, I'm Papageno or Figaro. Yeah. So it was so much fun.
Actually, at high school, I liked my math teacher, and he said he did percussion ensemble kind of thing. So at that time, I decided that I will definitely do that when I go to college. The reason why I chose gong was I liked the sound, very kind of deep sound compared to Gwengari. Gwengari is very loud and light and loud sound. There were a lot more musical instruments in Korea, and there are a lot more friends. And here the situation is not so good compared to that in Korea. Just we gather once a week, and there are not so many musical instruments here, and not so many people are playing musical instruments with me here. So I think it is more difficult to play a good performance in the US because of kind of bad situation. I think because I am playing Korean traditional musical instruments, I think I'm a kind of ambassador. An ambassador, and I need to practice more perfectly to convey our Korean culture to other people so that they can enjoy the music and get them to be interested in Korean culture more. Yeah, I think K-pop, they kind of the modern things are very familiar to them these days, but I hope they can also know the Korean traditional things, that I think it can broaden their view of Korean culture